We'd like to show you in this video how to make the best use of the lookup window feature in Sage. We're going to start by demonstrating on the AP invoice screen any of these fields that has this down arrow might use this lookup window. In some cases appropriate, some cases it's not. There are some down arrows that as you pass over will display quick list. That isn't something that we can use this feature on. Let's say, for instance, I want to look up a vendor. If I click that, I will get to my vendor lookup window. I can customize this window if I'd like. It will retain these settings. I can sort if I'd like by going to any of the fields at the top that has an arrow in it. Notice that I've sorted by vendor name. When I sort by name, I can actually use this to look up anything that starts with a D, E, A, etc. Pick what I want and go from there. Do the same thing for jobs. When I open this up, it gets in my job lookup window, and I can, again, sort if I wish. Again, all this stuff will stick. Pick my job. But notice if I go back to the vendor window, it retained its place and size. Do the same thing for parts. This is a much bigger database in here, so I probably am going to make use of categories. I'll pick what I need and move on. Perhaps I want to pick more than one part. I can do so. Right click on this, you'll see that we have a pick list feature. You can also access by hitting function key 8. When we do this, this allows us to double click and turn things red, or click and drag and turn things red. If I want to unclick it, I just double click and now it's back to black. Anything that I've picked will then be inserted in the grid in the order in which it was picked. Pretty simple stuff. I have one other way that I can use this window. Let's say I've got a long list and I'm looking, in this case, for a metal stud. I can use a wildcard feature, STUD, with a star behind it. We'll look in the description of the part by pressing F8. Excuse me, by pressing F4. STUD with a star behind it, hit F4, and it comes up with a short list now of everything that contains the word stud. Pick the one I want. Ditto for this also work for our vendors. If I'm looking for a lumber company, LUMB with a star. Not only gets the lumber, as you can see, but also the plumbers, which has LUMB. Very powerful feature. Makes it much easier to go through and look up information. The star feature, or the wildcard feature, makes it even easier to find things in the system. If you have any questions on this, please give me a call or send me an email. Be happy to help you out. Have a great day.